Yeah, hello ladies and gentlemen, it is Sci-Fi Edward Kennedy Jr. I'm back on the Star Trek character on the Star Trek game, which is my favorite game out of all the games I played. Now yesterday, like I said, I created this character, which is a tactical, and then of course I got my Klingon, which is a tactical, and both of them are Liberated Borg characters. Then of course now I got my two main ones, the Join Trail Klingon and my Join Trail Federation. But I'm gonna go back into this one because you see my Klingon is a level 3 because I guess because the leveling up process is a lot quicker on the Klingon side than it is on the Fed side. Now granted on the Fed side, on the Federation side, there's more of the storyline, so it takes longer to grind up or level up. Well, the Klingon, for the longest time, there wasn't really a storyline. You just do a bunch of PvP and you kind of go from 1 to 50 and just doing that. But now, on the Klingon side, they've got a storyline where you can kind of do a story mission and level up and have fun leveling up the Klingon. So we're going to go back, we're going to go in here and do some more of my Liberated Borg, Federation side. See how this goes. Alright, now we gotta go to this system, this clock system. See, I can hear the U.S.S. break even now to get the nail and check the nail. You just do that. Can I throw a photon torpedo at you? Just to the hell of that. Now, let's see. Access Federation nail. Welcome to the nail system, Lieutenant. Send and receive nail. And there you go. That's my nail thing there. Thanks to using ARC. Blah. And that's my nail there saying about, when I'm talking about Zeta 3. He's passed away due to cancer. Yeah. And then the banking system. See, there's my bank. Then there's that one. That's my shared bank. Now let's do the communication thing.
We're here, Captain. The U.S.S. Khitomer is dead ahead, and the Renown is beside us. Our orders are to make contact with the Khitomer and find out why they've not responded to our hails.
Very good, so the court to the Khitomer. Now I do like how they redone the system now. Used to be when they had it the old way, you would see the Zega planet. First you'd be on your little Miranda ship, you would have a Soul Cruiser next to you, just taking a beating from the Borgs. Then you'd see a Zega system or Zega planet down below you, being, one side is regular planet, while the other side is slowly being assimilated and turned into a Borg planet. And you didn't really understand the storyline, just, you were dealing with Borgs. But when you got the level 50 and you do the FTF thing system that all, that is when you would find out is, when you started the game, why the dogs go floating the planet, why the dogs go attacking your ship, and why the dog was, in Federation space. You didn't find out about that storyline until you got to level 50 and you started doing the FTF raids and this, that, and all, and you had to go visit the Khitomer and all of that stuff. Well, now that they've redone the storyline and redone the tutorial, instead of waiting till you're level 50 to find out why all that's going on, now you actually got all this going on right here now. So, Oh, I just gave the spoiler alert. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Because you're about to find out why these weird green plasma thing and why this one, the Khitomer, is stuck in this one. Now let's cut through the static, loot the signal.
Yes, sir. I will require approximately 15 seconds to make the necessary adjustments.
Understood.
Captain Bulldog. Captain Taggart. What are you folks doing here?
Now this one, you can let the Vulcan do all the talking, and you just remain quiet, just everything else. But on the tactical, we take care of everything, we handle everything. So I'm gonna step in on this one.
Always good to follow the orders of your superior officers.
Do you know what happened to your communication?
These cadets were the unfortunate victims of a Klingon ambush. Captain Taggart is dead, and the ship is under the command of this cadet. The Renown was escorting them back to Earth's space dock, but when we could not raise the Khitomer, I deemed it imperative to alter our course and assess the situation. Captain Yim, what is your status?
Listen to Captain Yin now. Now, Jay Yin is the guy that anybody knows, now they're going to play the Star Trek Online a lot. Captain Jay Yin is the guy that loved doing the Tour of the Galaxy races and, push your ship past its breaking point to Wood Barrier and all that stuff to the, Tour of the Galaxy races.
I'm troubled by the anomalies in this system, and if they're affecting long-range communications, then they're doubly a cause for concern. Let's do this by the numbers. We've already launched 9 probes. Now that they're active, we can do an in-depth scan of the anomalies.
Yeah, continue.
With all 3 ships collecting data, we should be able to complete this quickly and formulate a course of action. The Renown has the largest science team, so I recommend we send our data there for analysis. Any questions?
No question, sir. No question. I'm just gonna do it this way. Because, the Renown back here is basically a science ship to begin with. Yeah, okay, I guess I'm gonna go over here. No, it's showing over here.
Reports indicate traces of gamma radiation, but there's something off in the readings.
And go to the next one.
I'm not sure that a normal scan will be enough. We might need to do a full multi-phasic reading.
Now, as you notice right here, if that was a science ship, this, that, and all, implying a science ship, I would be able to do this one, but I'm not. In this game, if you had your class mission to try to do, it's in some tactical, that's not going to show up, because this is, as you see right there, it's just their science ability. So if I was doing science, I could use that. But we're going to do this one. Solve the same issue. How can we improve our findings?
My chief science officer, Commander Davis, suggests that performing a reverse tachyon pulse wave scan will solve our sensor issue. Perform your final scans and then report back.
Understood.
Deflector dish is realigned for a reverse tachyon pulse wave, sir. Picking up a transwarp signature. It's right on top of us.
Hello, lords. We can just start firing. Oh no, there's nothing with a plasma torpedo. The Khitomer now down.
This is the emergency medical hologram aboard the U.S.S. Khitomer. I am requesting assistance from any Federation vessel in range. I've lost contact with the bridge. I am unable to contact Commander Davis for new instructions.
Now, when you used to do the original, when you started the game, you started a character, this is how the mission used to start out. You'd see the Khitomer, which is an assault cruiser ship, and us being a Miranda, you'd be sitting there, and, you basically would be, you'd kind of like, cut into your thing, just everything else, and, pick your weapons, whatever, and and have to kind of deal with this, and then you'd be seeing this, and, the dogs all over the place shooting, and this everything else, and you'd look out, you see this planet being slowly assimilated, and there'll be like a Borg cube just withstanding everything under attack, and, then you'd have the inertia hologram here, yelling out, saying that they done boarded and they need assistance, and there's dogs on the Khitomer, so, let's go ahead and see what happens. Can you hold off on your own? We have problems of our own to deal with.
I am an emergency medical hologram, not a miracle worker.
Captain, what should we do? Now, you notice right there's engineering. Someone must activate an out on the bridge after an engineer.
The Borg were brutally efficient on the Khitomer. The emergency medical hologram may be in command simply because no one else is fit to do so. The Borg have not been seen in the Alpha Quadrant in decades. Their arrival cannot simply be a coincidence. However, I hesitate to speculate without the full data from all of the probes.
What do you need us to do?
I will send teams to aid the Khitomer. You will have to finish the scans. We need to know the extent of the Borg presence here. You must also inform me if you or your crew are unable to continue. The Borg evoke a strong emotional response that can rattle even trained Starfleet officers. A crew of cadets that have already survived a Klingon attack may be unable to cope.
Now, I'm going to do, I trust my crew blah blah, but I'm going to pick this one because I'm curious what my crew has to say.
We're scared. We all studied Admiral Janeway's Borg tactics, but no one thought we'd have to use them so soon. It's good that the Renown and Khitomer are here, but I know we need to be ready for the day when we're alone against the Collective. The counselors are already working with the crew. Do you want them to convey a message from you?
No, we'll be wasting no time. Let's go to war. But now it says, let's finish this game. Tell them that we're Starfleet officers. We don't have time to be afraid of the Borg. Yes, tell them that I will do anything I can to protect the ship and her crew from the Borgs. I'm gonna do the last one, because the last one sounds supporting.
Understood. I'll tell the crew what you said, and set a course for the next anomaly. If the Borg show up again, we'll be ready.
Very good.
I have linked the iota point to your map. Scan there while we see the Khitomer.
Yeah, because when your game originally started out, you'd have the Khitomer, which, like I said, it's an assault vessel. The Marine would be like sitting under it. Then you'd look out the window, there'd be like a little kid sitting over here, fighting, and you'd have the other Starfleet ships, fighting the little kid and can't do nothing, and basically withstanding the attack, but then you'd look down on the Zega colony down here, and it'd be slowly being assimilated. And I like this new tutorial thing. I like how it starts out. Not like the old one, it kind of let you in out, like, okay, what's going on, blah, blah, and you didn't get the whole story as to why the Khitomer's here and why the Borg was here. You didn't get that until you was level 50 in the old way. This way, you start out, you see everything right off the bat.
Please transmit the data so we may begin our analysis.
Transmitting.
We have your data, and our science team is analyzing it now.
What's the status of the Khitomer?
Our tactical teams have eliminated the Borg boarding parties on the Khitomer. Why, you ask?
Can we use the Khitomer to analyze the data?
There is an 88.47% chance that you will need my help.
I'm gonna do agree.
I have 75 million gigaquads of computer memory and an extensive library of files of military tactics and command strategies. I believe I can spare a few bits of processing power for you.
Let's see what happens.
Borg transwarp signatures detected. Prepare your ship for combat.
They're firing. I need help.
Pow. More Borgs!
Maintain your composure. Logic, you can defeat the Borg with Admiral Janeway's tactics.
Pow.
You are Starfleet officers. You are prepared for this.
And here it comes.
Borg warp signatures detected.
Suddenly a transgate just pops out of nowhere.
We're outnumbered. There's no way we can.
The Borg are departed, most likely for a more strategic target. Direct your fire at the remaining spheres.
Beat the Borg dot steers.
Shall prevail.
Pow.
Here is the situation as we see it. The Borg are using the Pollock system as a staging area for a larger invasion. Long-range sensors are already detecting inbound transwarp signatures. The most likely target for a first strike is the Vega system. There is a civilian colony there, and if the Borg could take it by surprise, they would have large numbers of new drones at their disposal.
Okay. When it's our next course in action, what is the status of the Khitomer? And you notice this one's lit up. The other one to the engineering science goes grayed out because I'm not science or engineer. But as you can see, tactical. I'm gonna do this one, see what happens.
You must go to the Vega colony and warn them that the Borg are coming.
What about you?
The Renown is better equipped to hold off further Borg attacks and assist the Khitomer. It is logical for us to remain here. We will delay the collective, but you must warn the colonists at Vega. This is not a matter of can, Cadet. It is a matter of must. We must buy you as much time as possible. Once we are no longer in a position to help, we will stage a tactical retreat. You should have enough time to warn the colony. I will attempt to summon additional ships to assist, but you cannot wait for them to arrive.
Understood.
Most missions can be turned in remotely. Click the icon next to the mission to report to the contact and turn in the mission.
As you notice, I didn't click on our tactical because I was kind of hoping I'd be able to go back to it and do it. Oh, I probably could if I do it this way. Oh, I can't leave. Yeah. Oh, well.
It is imperative that you warn the colony at Vega of the impending attack. We will do what we can to hold off the Borg here in Vega and repair the Khitomer. Live long and prosper.
In fact, I'm curious. I want to see the tactical thing and see what happens. Simply change. That way I'll kick back on again. Okay, play again. That way I can get the bonus or whatever to the tactical ability. Oh! Apparently I can't pick it up. Oh well then, let's do it.
That you warn the colony at Vega of the impending attack.
We have to make our way to Vega as soon as we can, Captain. I just hope we're not too late to warn the colony. Are you ready to go?
Okay, and that's her now joining them. Yes, let's go. Here comes the Borgs.
Shields up, red alert.
Now while I'm flying, as you can see, you got Southeast 24, there's Solar System, which is Earth. Then of course you got the Wolf 3009. And you're seeing, there it is, the transgate right there to the Borg sector block. Catched again.
We arrived before the Borg. Now my heart can start beating again. What are your orders, Captain?
Hell, the colonies.
Tivrell managed to establish a comm link with Willa Post, the administrator of Vega Colony. It's not a great signal, but it's the best we're gonna get. Putting her through now.
Alright.
Greetings, Captain. Is there something I can do for you today?
Yeah, the Borg are on the way. Start leading. Start running.
Repeat, please. Your signal is breaking up. Did you say the Borg?
Yeah, the Borg are on their way to assimilate the planet. Static. Comms is going off.
I have lost contact with Vega Colony, sir. Something is blocking all subspace signals in this area. Even our hails to the civilian ships are not getting through. There is a communication satellite nearby. It should boost our signal sufficiently to inform the freighters of the danger and warn the colony.
Okay, set a course to the satellite. guess I'm doing this. Yeah, now I can do Photon Grenade 3 skill.
Our hails are still blocked, sir. The Borg may be attempting to isolate the planet before they land.
Young orders. Can I get the translator lock on the colonies?
Borg are jamming up any remote signals. It's not safe to beam through that. I think I can boost the game.
Hurry, the dog are on their way. Hurry!
Transwarp conduits opening all over the system, Captain. The Borg are here. Those civilian ships are right in the Borg's path. We have to help them.
Yep. As you can see, we got a deep to the colony. Okay, these here are closer. Ouch. Okay, they're free.
Captain, I have short-range communications. Long-range signals are still blocked. I can contact the planet and have informed Administrator Post of the situation. However, the Borg have already landed and are moving toward the colony. It may be more prudent to retreat back to the Renown, sir.
Alright. I'll make our stand here. Cadets, look, turning Lord Borg, landing Lord. We're the only threatly dustle in the system. We'll rush good news cons as we can. I don't want to do it because I'm tactical.
Borg landing craft detected nearby. Captain, there are civilian ships engaging them.
I believe I can send a message to those ships.
Civilian ships, you are ordered to disengage and retreat. We will cover you.
Under that, Starfleet. All ships, fall back.
All civilian ships have safely warped out the system, Captain.
Ouch. Now get the thing down to the colony.
Captain, the Borg have landed, and the colony won't be able to hold them off for long. I recommend beaming down to Vega and getting as many people out as we can.
Everything down.
Choose your away team for your next mission. Your choices for who will be on your away team will grow as you recruit more bridge officers.
I'm not bring her down because her being medical, just everything else, it'll keep me and her alive.
Captain, according to our readings, over half the planet is already assimilated by the Borg. At the rate they're progressing, the region we're in will be overrun in roughly 1 hour. And if that wasn't bad enough, the interference is affecting the ship's transporters.
Understood, we're mainly tagging each other's and trying to transport any questions.
No, sir. I'll follow your lead.
Okay, let's get moving. Now, if you remember what gun I have. There's something. Ah, that's right, the Borg doing that orbital strike thing. Now, I have this one here, which, I really don't need to have to worry about remodulating, because the Borg can't adapt to it, being a slug thrower. But she's got that, so I need to give her that. Ooh, stunting, yeah, you can use that. Didn't I have the... Everything's in replace, got the slightly better stuff. Now, like I said, because I got a slug thrower type gun, I don't have to worry about remodulating. But she's got a phaser type, so she's gonna have to remodulate. You can see the orbital strike coming down. Yeah, let's go to here and get this taken care of.
That's one of those Borg ships from orbit. You too late? Those landing ships don't just carry drones. They can pump nanoprobes directly into the ground and the atmosphere. We need to hurry. Borg will be in this area soon.
There. They're all being transported. There it is. That's because you turned out right there. One of those Borg, simulator, planet simulators. And of course, you got them here all arguing while the planet being simulated.
Thank you. We didn't know if anyone from Starfleet got our distress signal, and we don't have any weapons. But we do have some spare armor suits for you and your officer. They're in the crates next to the gate. This code will open the gate. Please, Administrator Post and some of the others are still there. You have to save them.
Sure. Okay, send them back to the ship.
Press the U key to view your status or the status of your ship and bridge officers. This is your character. Here you can see your equipped items and devices. You can also view your ship's equipment. Equip your bridge officer by selecting them and then double-clicking an item in your inventory.
Of course, you see, I already gave her some good stuff. Here to see nothing. Oh wow, just getting slow, yeah. The only thing I don't have is the kit yet, but we'll get that in a minute. Click on glowing.
Oh no, we're too late.
Yeah, okay, they can get cleaned out. There they go. As clean down as I can, it's coming over. There she is. Come on, we have to talk to him. Okay, now keep clicking on. Cause I gotta find a colony. I'm listening to somebody. I don't think there's anybody else around here. It's up to them. Oh, okay. Duh. Didn't see them laying there.
We have the civilians. There is still no sign of the renown or the Khitomers.
Now I can talk to her.
I apologize for Cole's putting a rifle in your face. If it wasn't for him, the Borg would have assimilated me by now. What's the situation? Are you bringing more Starfleet reinforcements?
We're the only ones left. We're the only ones in order right now.
I see. And it's true. Vega is doomed. A single starship cannot hope to stop this. Still, there is more to do. Many citizens are hiding their homes. We cannot abandon them to the Borg.
Now I'm gonna turn the music down some because this thing just blasting. And right about there, that looks good.
I apologize for Kole's putting a rifle in your face. If it wasn't for him, the Borg would have assimilated me by now. What's the situation? Are you bringing more Starfleet reinforcements?
Alright, notification, voice volume. Here you go.
I apologize for Kole's putting a rifle in your face. If it wasn't for him, the Borg would have assimilated me by now. What's the situation? Are you bringing more Starfleet reinforcements?
Yeah, where are the other ones here? It's not, it's, you know what, what?
Are you streaming?
Yeah. Oh, what you need?
I could tell you to go back there and get drinks, sodas, no matter what it is, bring them out.
Okay, leave it on, I'll be right back.